Back with more. 7 Days to Die. Yeah, so cooking.
I want to live.
Yes.
We'll need the forge for that. Once we get this forge in, dude, you're gonna be so happy. So much more.
Cooking grill.
We'll advance out of the. It's
like
an item craft in the forge. It gets
so
made
soon,
right out of the forge.
Soon. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm gonna keep the raw meat in this chest so we can just grill it instead of just charring the shit out of it.
Okay. Actually, the charring is pretty good if you're trying to boost your wellness, because it makes you dehydrated, and if you can get a hold of what is it? The goldenrod flour. You can usually make a couple things that can boost your wellness, which is pretty handy. But you know how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, it's a slow process boosting your wellness. So what I'm doing is this food chest. I'm also making it like our consumable chest. So anything that we can eat that isn't like directly related to like food related shit, like jars of honey and these fruits and whatever. We'll keep this over here.
Okay. I'm crafting the forge. Just started crafting the forge. I'm on my way inside the house right now. Where do we want to place it?
Over here in the kitchen.
Okay, because they can destroy it, just so you know. And once we place it, we can't pick it up. So is this where we're living?
Yeah, I'm down to live right here.
Alright, this is 15 seconds. Home.
And look, I even brought an end table.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet.
I don't know. I'll put it over here because this corner is looking a little dry. Can't put it on the top of this thing. Okay, that's dumb. Yeah, right there. Look at that end table. Nice solid end table. Yeah, so anywhere over here is gonna be perfectly fine.
Alright, let's see here. Where at?
Over here in the kitchen, somewhere in this corner.
Somewhere in the corner here?
Yeah, over here where I'm repairing right now.
Okay. Boom! Oh! Alright. Now we need to get all our forge material together, and we can throw some wood in there.
Yeah, I got wood in here. I got wood in there.
Okay. I'll grab the forge materials, then we can start throwing those in. So we got some glass.
I wanna forge some stuff. Alright, first things first, we gotta make those AK-47s.
Well, you can't really do anything with that out of the,
That's no fun. How do you make AKs and not it'd be fun?
You have to, have the pieces to do it.
Yes, of course. Okay, so do we have anything that we can turn into iron right now?
Yeah, I got about 60 right now. 60 scrap iron. And about 35 lead, and a couple things of glass and crap that we can burn.
We got these
also have a couple seeds.
Too, and all this brass.
Yeah, go on ahead and you can bring the brass doorknobs on over. They make about 10 per, I believe.
We got a whole bunch of
but the main thing is.
Here.
Oh, okay. You know what? Bring it on over. I'm gonna go on ahead and start this. Yeah, you don't have to have all of them full, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Literally. Yeah. So I'll throw that there, and then I'll throw clay in right now.
I wish I could.
And you're going to. Okay, go on ahead and throw iron in with the other. And I'm gonna make us another chest for next to the forge that we can keep all our forge crap in, all our raw material.
So this is just gonna work forever right now, and what is it gonna do? Just smelt iron and clay into what?
It smelts it all down and stores it, and then we select what we want to craft with it.
Forged
iron, basically just.
Oh, okay, and then it tells
iron,
you. Okay, yeah,
lead.
I see it. Yeah. Have and need. Okay. Well, let's start doing that right now.
Alright, so we got glass.
So we got 5
lead.
of these forged irons.
Cool. That means you can go ahead and start making iron tools.
Good. So we're gonna need what? Like pickaxe for more iron.
Pickaxe. Pickaxe is good because we can get more stone, more iron. You can make an iron backhoe. We can start planting crops.
Planting crops, I feel like is
Actually,
worth it more.
hey, it's nighttime. We need to get our ass upstairs.
Okay. I mean, we can bunker
We'll have
in
to come
here.
back
We
in.
can bunk down in here. It's fine.
I'd rather not have them break in and destroy our brand new forge on the first night. What do you think?
Close the doors.
Well, we seem to be missing one.
That's a
Hold
lot
on.
of waiting time. Fuck that. Come on, we can just work through.
Alright, I'm crafting a door right now.
Yeah, craft up some defenses. We can survive without fucking having bitches about it.
The good news, once you get enough forged iron, you can actually make doors out of forged iron, which is good, I guess, but
I guess.
my main concern right now is the fact that an excessive amount of loose items. Let's see here.
So, iron... wrench? Repair and upgrade walls.
Do not get rid of the wrench, because we can scrap all the cars that are outside, all the empty cars. We can scrap all of them out, and I'm debating with the chainsaw blades if we should just scrap them.
Do you want to make chainsaws at any point?
Yeah, kinda. Good point. Okay.
'Cause I know then, who knows if we're ever gonna find any ever again.
Hey, is anyone else ever getting on the server than me and you?
Probably not. Maybe. I mean,
All right,
who knows?
I'm gonna scrap our land claim blocks then.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can get rid of those fucking things. It's like if we get people actually joining on the server to play with us when I, am doing this, I'm sure
Yeah.
we'll just spawn a couple of those in for us.
I'm gonna scrap out as much iron as I can. Is that you tearing down trees out there?
Yes, it is. It's exactly what you heard.
Okay. Bullet casings, we need to
Yeah, I just
hold
took
on to.
I looked around us. There is literally nothing for miles.
Cool. I'm actually really happy to hear that.
Yeah, nothing for miles and miles.
Oh, wait a minute. I hear him.
But I'm continuing to cook up this into forged iron. I hope that's fine.
That's fine. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna throw a little more iron in there. Because the clay and stuff we get a hold of real easy. I'm not too worried about that.
I'm making
Clay
iron
gets
pickaxe right now. Steel pickaxes, forged steel. Well, how do we make forged steel?
You have to have the steel recipe.
So
It's
they
a
have to
nightmare.
Find it. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's doable.
The good news is that we can start crafting iron arrowheads, which should do more damage. Oh, zombie.
Where?
Zombie bitch.
Back door?
I just heard her. Oh no, I'm shutting it.
Shit, I'm boarding up all these windows.
Alright.
Sure
I'm shutting all the doors.
nice. You feel warm by the fire. Fucking better.
Yeah, be careful, you can overheat.
Yeah, if you're too dehydrated is the big thing.
Well, no, it actually dehydrates you.
Yeah, I know. Just slowly boarding up.
Alright, I'm gonna go on ahead and upgrade all the blocks that I can.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I just went outside and cut down that entire tree.
Okay. I hear them. They're right outside.
Okay. Yeah, they're behind us. Like,
Alright.
floor kind of done.
That's the same thing I'm doing. Tomorrow, what I'll go ahead and do is I'll start crafting some wood spikes, and I'll put them everywhere except for, you know, the places that we're
Well,
obviously
watch
going to be
out,
coming in and out of the house.
I'm gonna be building that moat.
Oh, okay.
I
Well, in
gotta
that
build
case,
moat.
what you should do is dig a pit about 2 down and 2 wide, and we can fill that with spikes,
Okay.
and they'll fall into it and die.
What is it? 2 wide and 2 down?
Well, do 2 wide and do probably 3 down.
Okay, so that's the sound that night has begun.
Yep, which means they be running. So,
That's fine.
caution is advised from this point on.
Of course. Mailbox. See, I wish I knew how to make fucking crossbow, but you need a recipe.
You need the recipe, and then you have your forged iron, and then we'd have to basically convert all of our arrows and just get thrown
Into
away.
bolts,
You can't
yeah,
use
into
them in
bolts.
crossbow. Yeah.
That's pretty lame. There are a lot of cool things you can forge. Pressure plates.
Yeah. Yep. Some that explode if you have the right material. Sodium nitrate and coal. Make
Yeah.
a big boom.
Very nice explosive. I'm just doing the floor. I'll help you.
Make sure we get the walls first.
Like, this place gotta look nice, man.
I'm not worried about it looking nice as much as it being secure.
It's all about the aesthetic. About how you feel when you're, you know, last days on Earth. You know, you wanna die.
Why
in
do we
some
have
shithole?
no torches over here?
Over where? Oh,
Over
got that-
here, in
got that
this.
candle. Here, I think,
Okay, a torch will keep the zombies from running.
okay.
There's a shitload of coal over in one of those chests. You have wood still, or
Nah, I got 11 torches right here.
throw them up? Okay. Tomorrow I'll go out and I'll plant those trees.
Okay. I got a hoe and all kinds of stuff. All these tools I've already made.
Alright. So you tearing down the curtains?
Just the couches.
Okay. Like we can rip down the curtains and actually replace those with blocks if you want later.
Yeah, not right now.
Because you can
Something-
get lots of cloth from those.
It's not that necessary right now.
Fair enough.
That's me destroying this.
We might as well rip down the interior walls.
I was really debating about it.
Like, seriously, if we focus everything on the exterior, I think we'll be a lot happier. We'll have a lot more room in here.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what I started doing in here.
And not to mention, it gives us wood while we're in here. For destroying the walls. Oh, crap. Wait a minute. We actually do have to be careful about that, though,
Oh, yeah, no, it's
because I don't know how it's structured
Yeah, it's
yet.
procedural now, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Ripping this wall out.
Okay, well, we're gonna keep that one that I just boarded up.
Okay. But I'm gonna rip this out over to the kitchen. We can leave like a spike or something there if you want to keep it going.
Coming together. The dream
Yeah.
of surviving.
Yeah. That's one way of looking at it.
Definitely. I'm gonna work on these stairs a little bit. I don't want these fucking
Yeah.
things collapsing. I have no more wood.
Come over here.
Yeah.
It's 415. Enjoy.
Yes. Gonna finish this floor. It's like 415 all of a sudden is nothing.
Oh, it goes to 0 very quickly.
You are now level 25. You're now level 5, 21 skill points. You never explained skill points to me, and I never actually got.
Oh, okay. Go do me a favor. Go ahead and press M.
Okay. Sounds good. Hold on,
Actually,
go
excuse me.
upstairs.
Press N. N is in
Yes.
Negrodamus. Yes.
Done. Well, now that I am
Okay.
here.
Okay. Do you see all of your upgrades that you can do here?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have the Survivor, makes it to where you don't have to eat as often. The Camel, you don't have to drink as often. Your points available are over here on the right-hand side.
Top right.
Yep. And you can see the things that we're basically upgrading as we play the game.
Mhm.
So what I would do personally, I would not throw anything into those. They don't really boost you, in all honesty.
So what should I spend my points on?
Well, you keep saying that you're wanting to make the 7.62 rounds and everything eventually, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so look at what you need for that. So according to this, to unlock the 7.62 millimeter round crafting, you need a gunsmithing level of 30.
Okay. Level 30.
And
gunsmith.
basically it allows you to create shotgun shells, buckshots, bullets, casings, blah blah blah.
Good,
Eventually
good.
we'll have to unlock all of that.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spec in gunsmithing. Okay. So I'm gonna buy. So I spend points now to get my gunsmithing up, right?
You know what? If you're gonna do that, I'm going to do the scavenging perk, and that'll be what I mainly focus on: scavenging and mining.
Okay. And I'll just be the
Mainly
smith.
scavenging.
I'll be the smith.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You could be the weaponsmith, and I'll be the
Yeah,
harvester.
I'll be gunsmith and heavy armor.
Fair enough. As far as heavy armor, what that does is it makes you, when you're being attacked while you're wearing heavy armor, that helps you with that. You need armor smithing, I believe.
Yeah, armor smithing is the actual. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what makes the better quality stuff. That'll protect it better. Blah blah blah. You'll be able to craft it faster. That whole 9 yards. That whole jive.
Of course. Let's see. So if I went and did like.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna plug in for 1 sec and go burn one.
All right. Yeah.
Midnight.
Sounds
They're
good.
not.
This is a pretty good place for a
Yeah,
stopping point for the end of this episode. I mean, we're gonna go take a quick
All right.
break, and I'm probably
Sounds
just gonna
good.
continue doing this. You guys have a good one.